and welcome back to That Girl's Yoga YouTube channel. I am here tonight to offer you a Yoga Nidra. A Yoga Nidra for inviting joy into your life. Today we're going to get started in a seated position. But before we get started, go and find yourself these props that you'll need for your practice tonight. What you'll need is a blanket, at least one, if not two blankets, and a pillow for your head, and a pillow for behind the backs of the knees. I'm going to scoot to the side here so that you can see the setup that I have for my yoga mat, and that'll help you to get yourself set up. So you'll see that I have a long blanket set up on my mat, and I've placed the blanket over the mat so that when I lie to the floor, I can feel comfortable here in this posture. We don't want to lie onto a soft surface such as a bed because it's more likely that we'll fall asleep. And it's okay if we fall asleep in Yoga Nidra, but we want to still stay awake and be aware so that the conscious and the subconscious, they merge together. And we can bring some awareness from subconscious into the conscious mind. And that is what helps us when we stay on this harder surface. And we might fall asleep and it feels lovely. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And then have a pillow or a blanket. You'll see that I have a pillow over here for my head. And then this long body pillow that you see that I have here, I'm going to place that so that it goes behind the backs of my knees. And why would I use that? I would use that because it feels really comfortable for me because it helps to release my low back. Anybody that has any bulging discs or any low back pain, they will be really happy having the support underneath the backs of their legs. You'll see that I just sat again onto my folded blanket, and I'm just going to use that right now to elevate my hips. I'm going to invite you to find an additional blanket or something to help you to elevate your hips like you see mine are elevated. And while you have me on pause and you're grabbing all of your props, grab yourself a cloth. So I found this soft cloth and I'm going to use this over my eyes because it'll block out some of the light that might be filtering into the room. And then once you've found all of your props, meet me back here and set yourself up first with the long blanket to the mat, the additional body pillow if you want that behind the knees, or just a regular pillow, and then one for your head. Now when you're choosing a pillow for your head, make sure that the chin can rest parallel above the chest so that the chin doesn't press too much into the chest or lift too much up toward the ceiling, as that will affect the breathing muscles. And once you have all of that set up, you'll come into a comfortable seated pose with either your legs crossed or in the little yogi leg action that I have going here, or whatever feels comfortable for you. Let your eyes close and place your hands onto your thighs. Begin to tune into your breath and notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Notice and observe where your sits bones come in contact with the blanket or the earth or whatever support you're sitting upon. Feel into the space of the heart as you breathe in, and notice that space expand on the inhale. Exhale to blow the air out of the lips to release any tension or tightness you might feel in the chest. Inhale to breathe in through the nose and feel that space within the heart expand. And exhale to gently blow the air out of the lips and take 2 more rounds at the pace of your breath. Now as you finish with that last exhale, Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm in and out of the nose. And take the backs of the hands and rest them onto the thighs so that the palms face toward the sky. Take your index finger and your thumb tip and tip them together for Jnana Mudra. Jnana Mudra helps to bring the awareness into the heart center, up into the throat, and up into the third eye at the sixth chakra. So it's bringing that awareness into the fourth, fifth, and sixth chakra. Anahata, Vishuddhi, and Anya. Now sense the energy from this mudra, from the fingers, moving through the arms into the heart as it sends the energy from the heart into the throat, into the sixth chakra. When you exhale, notice how the energy softens the space between the eyebrows, the throat, the heart, all the way down to the base of the pelvis where you feel that connection to earth. A sankalpa is something that we create, which is known as an intention. A sankalpa is a really nice awareness to bring into your yoga nidra practice. We'll take a moment here to create the sankalpa, which is going to help us with this systematic practice of yoga nidra to help us where our body is at rest, our mind is at rest, but our mind is still very much consciously and subconsciously aware of what is going on. The sankalpa will help us to drop a little deeper into our subconscious. Now think about 6 months from now. Think about some joy that you can bring into your life 6 months from today. And this joy that you can bring into your life, make sure that it's something that you believe within at least 51% will come true for you. Once you have this awareness, create either a word, a sentence, or a paragraph of your sankalpa. And then once you have that set, release the mudra and bring your hands into heart center. Touch your thumbs into your chest and gently bring your chin into your chest. Hold this sankalpa into your heart and invite yourself to lie onto your back. As this energy is held into the heart, come to lie onto the back and place your legs so that they're over the bolster. Now take the blanket and place the blanket so that it goes over the body. And as the blanket goes over the body, you can tuck it underneath your feet if you wish and behind the backs of the legs. Lower down so that your head, neck, and shoulders feel comfortable, supported, and relaxed. But don't let the arms be covered. Take your arms and rest them to the top of your blanket if you've placed one over the body. And grab onto that soft cloth so you can place that over the eyes. Close the eyes and smooth the cloth over the eyes to bring an awareness into the eye muscles to soften and relax. Relax the collarbones and feel the shoulders release away from the ears. And make sure that the arms are about 4 to 6 inches away from the body. Nothing touching the fingertips, with a soft, gentle curl to the fingers as the palms soften and relax. Let your tongue settle at the base of the mouth or where the tongue feels most comfortable to relax. Release the space between the eyebrows and the skin across the forehead. And soften the space behind the backs of the ears. Feel your body as it opens to the earth. And notice the energy of the space in which you lie upon. Feel all the meeting points of the body and the mat. Notice any outside noises outside the four walls of this room. Notice if there are any noises inside the room. And then notice how those noises continue to get further and further away, so that all you can hear is the soft music, the sound of my voice, and the sound of your breath. Consciousness and awareness, and concentration on the awareness of being in this space. Feel your body relax into the space in which you lie upon. Legs are long, all 10 toes relax. Feel the support beneath the legs as the hips soften, pelvis, sacrum, belly, ribs, chest are soft. Collarbones are broad as the shoulders continue to release away from the ears. Arms are lengthened and resting. Jaw is relaxed. Check in with the muscles of the face once more. Bring your awareness back to your sankalpa. See your sankalpa as if it has come true. See yourself living in joy with your sankalpa. And repeat it to yourself with the same feeling and emphasis as you did when you first created the sankalpa. Repeat it to yourself 3 times. And tune back into the breath. And begin to shape the breath. And feel the breath expand in the belly. And feel the belly soften when you exhale. Inhale to feel into the expansion of the belly. Exhale to release the air through the nose and feel the belly soften. Take several more rounds, shaping the breath. Stay aware of this breath. And release that breath. Stop the shaping of the breath and allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. In and out of the nose. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Feel the energy of the room in which you lie upon. And sense that this energy is charged with a healing modality. Sense that you are on a conscious level of full awareness, even when the body sleeps. Full awareness throughout the body, full awareness throughout the mind. Try not to be too attached through all of the awarenesses that we'll focus on in this Yoga Nidra, but allow yourself to move through the journey as the mind listens, the body rests. The practice of Yoga Nidra, systematic sleep and awareness. We'll begin with a rotation of consciousness. We'll move through all of the body parts, and as we move through this conscious rotation of consciousness, repeat silently after me the name of each body part and simultaneously relax that body part. We'll move quickly. Allow yourself to be fully aware of this movement as we move through these body parts. We always begin with the right hand thumb. Second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back of right hand, right palm, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, right ribs, waist, right hip, top of right thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, back of right heel, sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Let the awareness travel to the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back of left hand, left palm, left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, ribs, waist, hip, top of left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, back of left heel, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bring your awareness to the right side chest, left side chest, right ribs, left ribs, front of right hip, front of left hip, back of right hip, back of left hip, front of your pelvis, back of your pelvis, top of right thigh, top of left thigh, back of right thigh, back of left thigh, top of right leg, top of left leg, back of the right leg, back of the left leg, all 10 toes. And let the awareness travel through the entire back side of the body until you get to the back of the right shoulder, back of left shoulder, back of the right ear, back of the left ear, right ear, left ear, right earlobe, left earlobe, top of right ear, top of left ear, the inside of the right ear, inside of the left ear, right side of the chin, left side of the chin, right side of the jaw, left side of the jaw, the lips, the space between the lips, the space between the top lip and the base of the nose, the tip of the nose, the entire nose, right side cheek, left side cheek. Become aware of the entire face, your throat, your chest, the ribs, the belly, pelvis, your legs, your arms, and feel into the whole front side of the body. Feel into the whole back side of the body. And now feel the whole entire body all together, front, back, top to bottom, bottom to front. Bring your awareness to the sensation of feeling warm. Sense that you are lying in front of a warm fire. Your body feels warm, relaxed, and at ease. You feel warm in your toes, your fingers. Your face feels warm, the heart feels warm. The whole front side of the body feels warm. The whole back side of the body feels warm. Feel into this warmth. Let it radiate throughout your entire body. Now sense that your body feels heavy. Heavy as if your body were an anchor. Feel the gravity of the body. Connect to the gravity of the earth. The body is heavy. Heaviness to hold the body in this space. Now bring your awareness to lightness. Feel that the body is light. The body is so light that it could float from the mat up into the sky. And feel that as the body is floating, you can sense that the space within the front of the heart feels light. There's expansion through the entire heart, the sense of lightness. And this awareness of lightness is felt in the back of the heart as well. And as this sense of lightness expands through the heart, you can feel it expand throughout the entire body. Lightness, awareness of the body being held within this space of lightness. Now sense that you feel sad. There's a sense of sadness and darkness. And then sense that sadness is a very important emotion. An emotion needed to come and clean out anything dark that we might be holding on to. Feel into that darkness. Now feel that darkness release as you feel your body happy. Your heart is happy. And you can see into the space of joy. Joy, our natural way of living. Our birthright. The birthright of joy. To feel joyful in every breath that we breathe in. And sense that the warmth has turned into a gentle breeze. And feel that this gentle breeze continues to bring that awareness of joyness. And as you welcome this gentle breeze, picture yourself sitting in a meadow. And see that this meadow is green. The grass beneath you is soft, beautiful, Kelly green in color. The same color as Anahata. Anahata, our heart chakra. And sense that energy of this beautiful green meadow. You breathe it into the heart center as it continues to spread joy through the heart. And spreading joy throughout the entire body. You feel it rest, joyful and at ease. As you see in front of you a small child. As a small child comes closer to your vision, this small child looks familiar to you. Very familiar. So familiar that you realize this small child is you. You can see the joy in this child's heart and in this child's eye. And as you see the joy into the child's eyes, see yourself as this child. And see the joy as the child runs freely through the meadow, running and skipping, feeling completely in joy, in peace, and at ease. And really running for no reason at all. Just running because it brings joy. It brings joy to your heart and joy to your body. To be in this space, to feel free, to be exactly as you were meant to be when you were brought into this physical form. Now as you continue to observe yourself as a small child, observe this joy. Observe all the feelings that it brings into your heart. And then sense that this child is becoming further and further away from your vision. And what you see now is yourself, lying here in this beautiful meadow, held within the soft grace of the joy that you created. Seeing that you are the creator of all that you bring into your life. and that joy is your birthright. Seeing that we must walk through uncomfortable situations so that we can learn to appreciate the joy when the joy comes into our life. Take a few more moments here to allow yourself to stay in this awareness of joy. The breath breathing joy into the heart. Each exhale, feeling the body soften, resting even deeper into this awareness of joy. As you breathe that joy from the top of the head all the way down to the toes, and back from the toes, back through the heart to the top of the head. Feel this joy becoming every part of who you are. Breathe it in. Soften as you breathe out. Feel once again into the space of the heart. Feel that joy continuing to move into the heart center, expanding to every cell in the body. Notice that the body is at rest, the mind at rest, yet still aware. As you begin to shape the breath, feel your belly softly expand on the inhale. And feel the belly soften on the exhale. Take several more rounds of this breath, exploring that sensation of joy in the heart. Bring your awareness once again back to your sankalpa. Repeat 3 more times your sankalpa to yourself silently. Find that same awareness, feeling, and emphasis. Invite your breath to deepen. And take the tip of the thumb and tap it to the tip of the index finger, the middle finger, the 4th finger, and the pinky. Tap once again to the pinky, the ring, the middle to the index. Gently roll out your wrists, wiggle the toes. Feel your body awaken. Sense the energy in the room as you reverse the roll of the wrist. Continue to wiggle the toes. And take your time. Bend one knee and bring your foot to the mat. Bend your other knee and bring your other foot to the mat. Gently roll your body over to your right hand side to come into a fetal position. And let that cloth over the eyes gently fall away. As you take a few moments here to just observe how the body feels. If you want to stay here longer, take some time to stay here longer. If you're following with me, use your hands to gently press yourself up. And come on up into a seated pose, facing the front of the room. Bring your hands into heart center as you come back into Anjali Mudra. Bow the chin into the chest as you touch the thumbs into the sternum. Take a moment to thank yourself for coming to your practice. It is always my greatest honor and my greatest pleasure to guide you through a practice. On this next inhale together, let's all breathe in peace, love, and compassion towards ourselves. Exhale to share and release this peace, love, and compassion. Let it release to the room in which you sit upon. Send it out to the world. Send it out to the universe. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Namaste. Thank you for joining me and for giving me this opportunity to help guide you through this beautiful practice of Yoga Nidra. If I could ask that you could please like my posts, share this information with your friends and family, and ask them to subscribe. Subscribe yourself so you don't miss out on any other of these free videos that I'm having such a great time offering to you. Have a really wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever time it is. And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, everybody.